Now, for instance, how do you write? It's like, for example, you said part time or say full time. Now these are what are these? The hyphenated. Okay. Now here we have a hyphen in between, but if this is altered, the job is say full time, so there is no hyphen here. If you have this kind of construction, just mark the construction. If you have this kind of construction, now the job is noun and this is adjective. This is altered. If you say full time job, you will write this compound word with a hyphen. Okay, with a hyphen. Why? Because here this is an adjective and this is noun. But when this combination of adjective noun is altered, that means the noun comes first and the adjective comes later, then you do not have hyphen in between. It's rather written as an open compound word. Remember. So I am giving you an example. So this is a subtle difference. Okay, subtle difference. Don't say that, well, you told me that full time should be written with a hyphen or part time has to be written with a hyphen, but I got it wrong. So when the combination is altered, then there wouldn't be any hyphen. For example, the business is another example. The business is family run. The business is family run. Now, family run is an adjective. There is no doubt about it. Family run. And this is noun. Now here this is altered. When you say family run business, then you have a hyphen in between. You have a hyphen in between because here you have adjective plus noun combination, and this one is a noun plus adjective combination. So this is something very important to notice and note down. To keep this thing in mind. Yes, another example, the size of the farm. The size of the farm, the size of the land is 50 acre. The size of the land is 50, 60, 70 acre, whatever. So you write it like this, 50 acre. Or this can even be written like this, in words, 50 acre, 50 acre. But when you say 50 acre land, then you put a hyphen in between because here this is an adjective and this is a noun. Whereas here the size of the land, here you have the noun first. Size of the land, you have the noun first and then you have the adjective. So when adjective follows a noun, you do not have a hyphen. You rather write it as an open compound word. Okay, one thing more I would like to tell you here, because I have seen some teachers explaining these compound words not as closed compound words, open compound words, or hyphenated compound words. They explain them, say, on the basis of parts of speech combinations. How do they explain? How they teach? On the basis of part of speech combinations, like noun plus noun, or adjective plus noun, or preposition plus noun, or verb plus noun, or noun plus verb. This is how to teach. So let us have a few examples, just a few examples that we also, for example, say on the basis of parts of speech. Parts of speech. Noun plus noun. That means both the root words are nouns. Both the root words are noun. For example, steamboat. Steam is noun, boat is also noun. Okay? And life jacket. Since I am talking about steamboats, I am talking about life jacket. Life jacket. Now, life is noun and jacket again is a noun. Yes, and yes, more words from this side and say yes.
Toll tax.
Toll tax, okay. Toll and tax. Toll tax, good. On birthday even we had this example. Birthday,
Ring road.
ring road, okay. Birth is noun and day is also noun. Ring is noun, okay, and road. Ring road, okay, good. You know? Or say policeman for that matter. Policeman. Police is noun and policeman. Policeman.
Headache.
Hmm?
Headache.
Headache, okay, headache. Head or ache. Now, head is also noun, ache is also noun. Yes, more examples, come on. Yes,
Bath. Bathtub.
Bathtub, good example. Bathtub. Now, bath is, what is bath? Bath is noun and even tub is also noun. Bathtub. Yes, more examples, come on. Rucksack. Rucksack, which you carry when you go on excursion. Rucksack. Rag is a noun, sack too is a noun. Country house. Country house. Country is noun and house too is noun. Country house. So what do you have here? Noun plus noun combination. Now let us also see what are noun adjective compound words. Noun plus adjective compound words. So if they ask you to write 5 noun plus noun compound words, so this way you can write. And noun plus adjective compound words. Noun plus adjective compound words like sea green. Sea. Now sea is sea is noun and green is adjective. Green board. This is how we say green board. Sea green. Okay. Yes.
Blood red.
Blood red. Very good.
World
Yeah.
famous.
Blood red. Is blood red. Okay, blood red. What did you say?
World famous.
World famous. Nice. World famous. Now this famous is adjective which is coming later. Means the second word is adjective here. The second one is adjective here also. And the first the first root words are nouns. Yeah. And countrywide. This we had the example earlier. Countrywide. Countrywide, yes. Peacock blue. The colors also we explain like that. Peacock blue. She was wearing a peacock blue sari. Blue is noun. Blue's color. Blue's color. This is adjective. Okay. This is adjective and this is noun. Peacock is a bird, so it's a noun. And this one is adjective. Sky blue. Sky blue. Can you think of more?
Jet black.
Jet black. Good. Jet black. Bottle green. Do they not describe colors like this, especially girls? Bottle green. Bottle green. I think this is enough.
Yes.
So what do you have here? You have noun plus adjective combination. So you saw noun plus noun combination, and this is noun plus adjective combination. So we are, say discussing compound words on the basis of parts of speech, means parts of speech combinations. Noun plus noun, noun plus adjective, even preposition plus noun. You can have this combination also. Preposition. Preposition plus noun. Preposition plus noun. Like preposition like overload. Over is, is a preposition. The dog jumped over the table.
Overhead.
Overhead. Good overhead projectors you have. Overhead.
Downstream.
Downstream. Good. Down again. Downstream. So this is preposition, and this one is noun. This one is noun, and this is preposition. Yes. A few more examples.
Inside.
Inside. Good. In is in the room, is a preposition, and inside, even outside. Okay. No. Outside isn't. Out is out a preposition. In, out, in, over is okay. Yes. Yeah. More.
Underestimate.
Underestimate. Under is the dog is under the table. Underestimate. Underestimate. Here estimate is noun. And under is preposition. Good. So you uphill, downhill, uphill or downhill. Again, up and down, they are prepositions. Downhill. So even you have this combination of compound words. Preposition plus noun. This is interesting, to discuss these words, compound words, in such a detail. If you discuss them in such a detail, I am sure that you are not going to commit mistakes. Yeah. Then you discuss noun plus noun. You have discussed noun plus adjective, and
Preposition.
preposition plus noun, and you also have adjective plus noun combination. Yes, we saw in some words which we discussed earlier, the combination was that of adjective plus noun. Yes, adjective plus noun. Yes, adjective plus noun. For example,
Green light.
green light. Okay, green is color, so it's an adjective. Light is noun. Green light, blue light, red light, yellow light. All these words, yellow light, red light, yellow light. They are all adjective plus noun. Okay, or say highland,
Highway.
highway, highland, highway. Good. Highway. Now way is noun, land is noun, whereas high is adjective. High is adjective. Yes.
Blackbird.
Blackbird. Okay, good. This is a good word. Blackbird. Blackbird. Or say even, have you read blueprint? Blueprint, yellow pages. Yellow pages. Yellow pages, blueprint. So, this is adjective plus noun combination. I think we had enough examples of adjective plus noun combination. Now, you have in preposition plus verb. We saw preposition plus noun. We have some compound words. Preposition plus verb. Let us have a look of some examples, just a few. Preposition plus noun, like preposition is under, undergo. Go is the noun, and overdo. Overdo, like she was not looking good because she had overdone her makeup, or she was overdressed. Overdo. Okay. Overdo. Over here. Over here.
Overtake.
Overtake. Nice. Overtake. It's not good to overtake. No, let's not. Over is adjective. Preposition, preposition. Take is verb.
Verb.
So these are examples of preposition plus verb. You may even have verb plus noun. Okay, verb plus noun. You may have this combination too. Verb plus noun. Just one or two. Okay, like break dance. Break is a verb, and dance is noun. So break dance. Okay, break dance. Yes. Or say wash cloth. Wash is verb. Wash your hands. Wash your mouth. Wash cloth. So this is noun. Wash cloth. And notebook or notepad. Notebook. You aren't telling any examples yourself? Yes?
Killjoy.
Killjoy is a beautiful word and a very nice example. Killjoy. What does it mean, killjoy? Killjoy is a person who spoils your joy. Means like killjoy would say, no, we are not going for a movie. No, we shouldn't go for a picnic. Okay, we would rather study, or we would rather stay back at home. So killjoy is a person who kills your joy. So kill is a good word. Kill is verb and joy is noun. Just a quick look. I know the bell has gone and the teacher I think is waiting outside. I'm going to just stop it. Right? Noun plus verb combination. Noun plus verb combination. Yeah, noun plus verb. For example, butterfly.
Role play.
Role play, good. Role is noun, role, and play is verb. Role play, good. Role play. Yes, role play is a nice word. Role play. Firefly. Fire is noun, and fly is verb. Fly high. Fly high. Yes.
Butterfly.
Butterfly is already there here. Or say family run, for example. Family run business we were talking about a little while ago. Family is noun, and run, to run. Run is of course verb, so family run. So I think sufficient examples we have had of different kinds of compound words. We have discussed closed compound words, we have discussed open compound words, we have discussed hyphenated compound words, and we have also discussed compound words on the basis of parts of speech combination. Noun plus noun, noun plus verb, verb plus noun, preposition plus verb. So different combinations we have done. Noun plus verb, verb plus noun. So many. So is it okay? I think
Yes, sir.
we have discussed these compounders in quite detail. I hope you are going to remember them in the exam.
Yes, sir.
Is there any problem, anything that you want to ask? Yet I would say towards the end, it's not very easy always. Suppose, if any of these known words that we have discussed together, you get in your exam, you happen to get your exam, then it's all right, okay. But if you have a confusion, either avoid attempting it, or say, if you are not in the examination hall, if you are at home, please do consult a dictionary, a good dictionary. The dictionary which I always ask you to consult is New Oxford Learner's Dictionary. Okay? So is this okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now let me have one or two examples from your side so that I'm very sure that you understood. Close compound, two examples quickly. Close compound.
Firefly.
Firefly, good.
Role play.
Role play.
Birthday.
Birthday, enough. Okay. Hyphenated,
One-eyed.
Hmm?
One-eyed.
One-eyed. One-eyed. Very nice.
1/3.
1/3. Good.
3D.
3D. Very nice. And open.
Cab driver.
Cab driver. Very good. Very nice. Cab driver. Or say light year for that matter. Now that we discussed. Light year is an open, and that is also written as
Role model.
role model. Role model for them. That means you understood. Very good. Remember these examples. You have also taken them down. Okay. That's a nice thing. Shall we stop here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.